I woke up today after about 8 or maybe even 9 hours of sleep, and I fell back to normal pretty much after not having slept the night before, um, because of saying yes to a lot of things that I probably should have said yes to, shouldn't have said yes to. But I felt good today. Felt really strong today. When I put up the weight to 140, I was considering instead of going for 155 times five, I actually just considered to go to PR. I decided, well, not a new PR, but at least test the waters, see how I felt in terms of my strength. But I just decided to keep the ball rolling with five times five. I might try next in the next 3 days before I go home. That's actually a good idea because on the 8th I will be going back to see my family for the Easter break. So that could be the plan. Next deadlifting session, I'll try to go up by increments, as I usually do, and see if I could not necessarily have to break the PR, but I could maintain the 185 that I did back in Egypt, and yeah, see where I am in terms of strength. I think Egypt was about at least 2 3 weeks ago now. Um, yeah, and it'll be a good way to tell if I'm maintaining my strength or increasing it. With the 150 that I'm doing for five times five, it feels like I'm getting even stronger, which is great. I'm trying to eat more um, consistently. Last couple of days have not been consistent at all. My food has kind of been everywhere. So today I'm going to be eating a lot, and I'm going to try and maintain that, um, just that trend of hitting at least 2,500 to 2,700 a day. Um, and if I can go above that to 3K, then that would be pretty much ideal. But again, that's not really why I'm eating so many calories. The calories are essentially just there to give me the fuel that I need because I'm not trying to build muscle. Um, I haven't talked about this really, but my goal now isn't really to gain much of any muscle mass. It's mainly just to gain strength. That's the main reason I'm doing this. That's the whole reason I'm doing five times five for all my compound movements, five times five squat, deadlift, and bench press. That they're not really meant to give me size, as you might or might not know. I'm here for functionality. I'm here to um, see how strong I can get with whatever muscle mass I have. Now, obviously, it's inevitable that if I go up in strength, that some muscle mass will come with that. But from a physique standpoint, I don't look, in my opinion, like someone that really lifts. Um, if I had a hoodie on like I do here, or if I have a jacket on, um, if you were to see my legs, like they don't look like individuals' legs that would go to the gym every day or has been passionate about the gym for years. That's just not how I look like. And I think that's because that I've never, at least now to this point, really worried about the look of my physique that much. I'm worried more about um, how heavy I can go and how safely I can do that at the same time without breaking anything. Uh, so that's my goal. That's why I have these weight goals. That's why I have these PRs in mind. Um, but besides that, I do feel like the strength's going up. The numbers are going up. And speaking of numbers, it's day 78, and like we're inching towards 100. I mean, I know it's still a while until, but I was speaking with my mother earlier, and she was telling me how it's great that you're being consistent, and these milestones of 100 are coming up and all that. Um, and I started thinking about it. Well, I have thought about it, and it just kind of popped in my head like no one really cares. Like no one, like the universe doesn't matter. Like care about the fact that you're gonna hit 100 days. Like what is 100 days? It's just another day. It doesn't matter. Like I was sitting here before thinking, oh, I should do something special for 100. Like what am I gonna do on the 100th day? Should I do all three compound movements? Like no, that's just stupid. Like what? You just continue. You just keep going. Make it a good. Hopefully, it's a good session. And if it's not a good session, if I felt weak or whatever, then that it is what it is. It's just another day. Be it 100, be it 1,000, be whatever. I just sure it's nice to give some type of indication of the consistency involved in this. Whatever this project is. But I think when day 100 comes, I'll mention it and I'll be like, yeah, okay, this is cool. And it will be cool. But at the same time, it's just going to be another day. When I'm in the gym, I'm not going to be thinking about, oh, yeah, this is day 100. I'm going to be thinking about, okay, so how am I going to make sure this is a efficient workout, something that can help me progress in whatever journey I have, whatever it may be it the bench or squat or whatever. That's what's on my mind. Usually during these videos, I don't even remember what day it is. I just copy the title from the previous video, paste it, and then I enter the new number and I give a new title. So it's just it should be in my eyes. I think it is really just a number, whatever number it is, be it a nice bold 100 or be it a 76 or like a 78 like today. Like it shouldn't matter. I don't think it should matter. If you feel like you're consistent in whatever the hell you're doing, then just continue. Screw whatever the hell day it is. Screw whatever quote unquote milestone is coming up. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.